and it was really bad against me. Probably $350,000-$400,000, right? And so I got down on one knee last night, got down on one knee this morning. I held the Bible in my hand. I said, Lord, please hear my prayer. Please let this gold drop 500 points. I come in today, kaboom, I covered my short, went long, made back to 400, and then made a whopper. That funny? And I said to the good Lord, if this happens, I'll drop a C note in the basket. I got to go to church on Sunday and drop a C note in the basket. That's a swear to God. Didn't you hear me last night? All right, go ahead, start the bell. I see the sky in the window.
Welcome tonight.
Who said that? You haven't started yet. You got no talking. I'm going to be streaming. You're crazy, bro. Mobile, you got to calm down. You ate too much chicken. Enjoy the night now, okay? What's up? Wow, what an absolute crazy day. First of all, can you guys see my screen tonight? How's everybody? Wow, 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 wow. Can everybody see my screen? Good Lord. All I have to say, good Lord. What a day. What a day. Do you remember I said yesterday, hey man, I said, good Lord, if gold drops 500, I'm putting a C note in the basket. Well, guess where I'm going at 10 o'clock on Sunday? I'm going to Mass. And I'm going to drop a C note in that basket, right? All I know is if you look at the gold and silver right around this time right here, as I said before, you got to watch out. When you have a parabolic move, you have to watch out for what? Stop orders, right? And what happened? The stop orders hit on gold at 53.10. Look at how many silver contracts traded on this bar. Where am I here? Look at how many silver contracts traded. You're talking 18,700 up, 19,300 down. You look at gold, I think gold was like 20-something thousand on the gold right here. If you look at gold here, you can see on the 5-minute right here, you want to talk about a caboose, man. Oh, man, I knew when those stops, look at this, on this push down. Is this the one here? I think this is it, right? 7,000, that's the time, 10:30. Is this the one? Yeah, 7,000 contracts. Look at this. Look at this. 7,000 up, 7,400 down. 7,400 contracts in gold. That's insane. Insane. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 14, 14. Look at that. Anyway, what's up, Nicholas? How are you? What a day. What a day, Iceman. What a day. Where's Hitman? Where's Hitman? What a day. Wild. And then, of course, you get the 460 point down, and then you get the 350 point rally. Unbelievable. Wow, what a day. And then let me show you some great patterns here using my software. So first of all, when the algorithm reverses to buy on the 60-minute and the 30-minute time frame, let me teach you a little tidbit. The algo reverses to buy right here, okay? You take shorts into the negative MACD. But then when you got the 30-minute overbought, you got the 60, the 30, and the 15 in buy mode. Okay, what do you look to do? You take the short right here. Caught this monster bear flag on silver, and gold. Look at this, 494.12. Got cabooshed here, $80. Then you got the 30-minute and the 15 getting oversold. And look at what gold did right here at 330. Gold. This is the GLDs, 485.36, and then it kaboomed. Look at this. It ran $110 off that 15 and 30-minute time frame. Same identical pattern on SLVs. This is why you need to look at the underlying ETFs. Again, the algorithm reverses the buy on the 30, 60 with the MACDs negative above the pivot. You take the short. You get the buy into the negative MACDs on the 60 and the 30. It drops. Beautiful oversold condition, 101.20. Look what silver did. Ran $5 on silver. You see that? That is an absolute Picasso. If you can study these strategies, it's unfreaking believable. All right? Unbelievable. Anyway, with that being said, I hope everybody had a great day today. Now, when you see volatility do this, right, what is the number one thing that you do, right? The number one thing is you widen your ranges. So instead of me doing 6 or 8, I was doing 10 to 12, $13 ranges on gold, meaning every 3.5 points, I'm going in, right? So anyway, really wild day. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait to go to church on Sunday. That's all I know. Wow, I'm exhausted. It doesn't matter. Sound just like her. You know that? Crazy. Okay. Anyway, all right. Did you Kavana? Did I what? Kavana? CVNA? What happened? CVN. Wow, what happened to this thing? Nice short here. Was this earnings? 445. Oh. Look at this SanDisk. Wow. Hi, Arena. How are you, dear? How are you? All right, gold getting cabooshed here. All right, I take a scalp on the gold here. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. 90, I go like 95.5 to 05.5 on the gold. You got to go 10 wide. You can't go in 03 wide. You'll get stopped out 85% of the time. And then silver getting oversold. Nope. Silver 5-minute. Boom. Let's see silver. All right, silver right here. If silver gets down to the probably 115.55 to 116.15, I'd look to buy it. All right, the 15-minute time frames are getting oversold here on gold. Look at this gold. Look at this. Hits even. See? Look at that. Hits 5,400 right back up to 05. Yeah, but it rallied. Why did it rally, though? Look at the gold. Down and then right back up. Down and then right back up. You know, I've been watching. I'm not really one to, I don't know, but I've been seeing a lot of, look at this gold go. I've been seeing a lot of people. I don't look at XAU USD. Sorry. A lot of people I've been seeing on the internet saying, if you bought this gold here, silver was 15. So I was watching last night. I went on Instagram, and some girl, I'm not going to mention names or anything like that. Oh, you got to trade the gold session at night during the Asia market because it's better. It's better than the New York opening. I'm like, Where have you been? Get behind me. I mean, this is crazy. Like, hello, like stop stealing like ideas and things like that. And don't say it's better than the New York opening because that's not true. Okay? The New York opening is the best opening. I'm sorry. After 43 years in the industry, okay, the New York opening does not compare to the Asian market. However, not to say that there isn't great moves in the Asia market. All right, gold, if gold gets down to the 91 and a half, 01 and a half, I would be a buyer here. You got to go 10 wide and probably every two and a half, three. Scalp long. Look at this. Boom. Oh my God, it just traded down to 90. Look at the stop orders here. If this, boom, look at this. Look at this gold. Sell this gold out at 96, 97, 98. Oh my God. This thing's insane. It's on crack. Silver, scale out of longs here. Woof. Silver up 50 cents. Gold just rallied 11. Wow. Anybody get the long on the gold or silver here? Wow. Uh, I can't do that. They want to remain anonymous. Right, Jessica? Yeah, everyone's saying trade gold at night. I mean, this bull. BS, man. All right, silver or gold. I look to buy it again here if it gets down to the 74 and a half, 84 and a half range. So gold. Silver if it gets down to the 11525 to 75, I'd be a buyer. Oh my God, look at the gold. This thing's an animal. This thing should bounce. Oh my God. I have to go 20 wide on gold. Oh my God. Oh, things should rally here. I stay with it. I would be buying it. Wow. Turn out the lights. No, it's going to rally. Sell this gold here anywhere 68 to 78. Gonna how much? There it goes. It's gonna rally. Here we go. Right back up. Silver, scale out of longs. It's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce. Too long? Oof.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. Holy moly. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, scalp long because basically you're looking for a push up. There's no pattern here. The Eller. This guy says take a scalp long. This guy? Okay. All right. Look at the silver right back up here. Look at this silver. Look at this silver. Oh my God, 70 cents. There goes the gold right back up. I'd be flat to gold. That's why I said stay with it. You came, I don't even know. I don't even know if you could, in all honesty though, I'm telling you, right? DLer, you get the long DLer? Okay, that's why I said stay with it. Um, Good job, Jeffrey. Jennifer, great job, Jennifer. Could have been shorted up there. I hope you're out. Are you out? Why aren't you out? Just traded $13 higher. Do you not hear me say get out? Hello?
Yeah.
Not here. Did you not hear me say when it was trading 76, 77? Hello? Mary? Mobile. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Where you flat? On the lows? Sold on the lows. Why? It traded to 77. You didn't hear me tell you I would get out? You didn't hear me say get out. Did you hear me say get out?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
You said flat.
Flat. I would be flat. It just dropped 23 points. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not ready to trade yet. Okay, you're not ready to trade yet. Okay? Okay? You have to understand terminology. If I say I would be flat, that means out. And I said I'd be scaling it along. I would stay with it on the push. Okay? If this gold gets down to the I would say if gold gets down to the 25 35 25 35 range, I'd be a buyer. The volatility is insane, but people are on the internet saying, "Oh, trade gold at night now." Yeah, okay. All right. So what do you lose on that?
Me?
No, the person behind you. What'd you lose? Who am I talking to? Here, hold on.
6,000.
How much money did you lose?
6,000?
$6,000.
You were trading the big.
First of all, you shouldn't be trading the big ones. Thank God you're on a simulator. Okay. Okay. And you have to understand the terminology, right? Silver right back up on silver. Silver's acting stronger here than gold, obviously. I hope you guys notice this, okay? So this is good lesson and practice, though. You have to understand when you're trading this is like you have to be like an F-15 fighter pilot. You have to be lasered in and focused. You're scaling in, and I said stay with it, and I know you're gonna get the push up, okay? And I say flat, exit longs. You have to sell based upon what I'm seeing. Again, you're not good enough to learn the strategies yet, but you have to start practicing how to execute orders and then how to learn the terminology, right? Okay. So if I went to China, I wouldn't know anything. I would just point, right? Unless I had a guide or something to help me along the way. You have to learn the terminology, right? Okay. So if I say flat, okay, that means exit your longs and or shorts. If so, let's say for example, you're short gold when we walked in at 54.40. And I said, look to short gold, 54.38 up to like, I don't know, 48.50. And then all of a sudden, boom, gold drops. I'm like, I'd cover shorts, I'd be flat. That's a terminology means you close your position, right? Okay? Okay. Anybody get the long down there, 35 on the gold? That was fast. That was fast. What?
Really fast.
Yeah, that's what happens. You probably stop orders again. 32 on the gold. 32 just ran 30 on the gold. ADXs are rising, so we got to be really careful here. All right. That's an amazing. My stomach hurts for her. Why? Why'd your stomach hurt? No. You could just, no, that's not true, Big M. You ever hear of exit all button? Right? You just click on exit all. You don't have to move your stops. If you see gold go from 57 back up to 77 and you're scaled into that long, you just go exit all. Right? You guys know how to use a DOM? Still? Right? Right? Who? Big M? Right, exactly. So when it rallies like that, I gotta watch silver here. Wow, silver just ran $1. Oh my God, $1.30. Wow. This is a casino. Good job, Jessica. What happened? You made 6,000 back?
No.
Okay. How much? I'm scared. Should I open the Johnny Walker Black now?
Out.
Okay.
That's bad.
Okay. So this is why you don't buy an account. This is why you don't trade until you know what you're doing. That's like the Daytona 500 is coming up on February 15th, right here in Daytona Beach. That's like me getting in a car, no experience, and going around turn one. I'll probably make it, but by turn three, I'm in the wall. Okay? Because I don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what you're doing. Okay? So if you don't know what you're doing, you learn, right? You learn. Now I knew the 15-minute time frame was oversold. I knew that the MACDs did not confirm the low, and gold just ran $40. Silver just ran $1.80. So on that last push down, I knew it was a screaming buy based upon the buy divergence, and this is what I'm showing you here. Okay, the 15-minute time frame right here made the new low during the Asia session, but the MACD did not confirm on gold and or silver. Okay, all right. If this gold gets up to the 70, 71 and a half, 72 range to 82, 84, 85 range, you could probably go 80, 71 to 83, 84. I look to short it. You got to go wide. Now look at Jennifer. She's up $2,500 while she's eating a steak, and you're down 6,000. And you forget it. You need to borrow money. Okay, you need to borrow money. Trump's announcing, I'm going to be the new Fed chairman. He called me up. He said, SK, you want it? I go, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Oh, he's seen enough.
So which
No, I said 72 to 83, 85.
okay.
So I'm calling a range, right?
Okay.
Can you imagine me, Fed chairman? I'll pay off the national debt and God knows how long. Ryan, what'd you do? I can't. What did Ryan? I can't see what Ryan. If you're short the gold, gold's getting kabooshed. Silver just dropped 30. There goes the gold dropping. Anybody short the gold on that bear flag? What would I do at rates? I'd bring him down to probably Fed funds. I'll probably bring him down to like 3%. I'll just make one swoop, 3%. Boom. I want the housing market to perk up again. I think but the only problem is I probably would cause massive inflation. I got to be really careful if I was, right? I wish I was Fed chairman. But, they want people that are pretty much polished and everything. Good job, Lee. Ryan Nichols, I can't see what you posted, Ryan Nichols. Look at this gold. You could short some gold here at 77 and a half up to 90. Okay, so now let's see how you're going to scale in. I can't see what Ryan did. Here's that button. What button? Oh, yeah. Ryan just sent the button flatten. See? It's called flatten mobile. Look. See? So when I say exit all, right? And it's pushing up, like right now, let's say you're short, right? Okay? Let's say it drops $3 to $4 or $5. You don't have to keep bidding. You just go click here and you flatten the trades. You're out. Okay? Okay, there's a flatten button. Right? That's how you do it. Great job. Thank you, Ryan. Gold just got kabooshed into the negative MACDs. Silver, it gets up to the 88, up to 115.88 to 116.38. Okay, you got the negative MACDs here. Wow, what a long. So gold just rallied $40 off the low. The ADX is rising on the 5, yes, sir. But here's more importantly, this is the pattern right here. It's amazing how gold and silver move and the indexes do nothing. See the negative MACD here on the 5? This is big. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Here we go on the gold. I was short this gold again here, 83 up to 95.96. You guys scaling wide. Look at this. You blink, it just rallied $4. So if you're sitting behind me or you're home sitting home and you hear me say something, and I would say I would exit all longs, okay? Or I would look to cover all shorts and be flat. You can't allow a P&L to drop $6,000. Gold's dropping. Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? Anybody new? What'd you miss? Where'd you come from? Gold, I would lower your stops. Silver, if you sold it above 88, I would lower your stops. What a bear flag on both. Wow. Marcus, why couldn't I cut rates down to 3%? Why? Do you know there was talks many, many moons ago? I would short this gold here again, 87 up to even. NASDAQ was a great short at one point. Then they got buy reversals. You know there was a time in our history of the United States where we almost went to negative rates. ICLEXI. If you're new, anybody new, you could text me at 914-500-7484. Could you imagine SK at the podium? Oh my God, what I would say. Mr. Chairman, why are you cutting rates? Because. That's just, because. Irina from New York City, Irina. How are you, Irina? Look at silver. Look at gold, up 60 off the lows. Where can you go? And the index futures do not move like this. It doesn't matter. I sound just like that person. Gold's dropping. I would lower your stops. Silver dropping. I would lower your stops. Oh my God. You shorted S&P for 93 ticks? Silver said, it doesn't matter. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes the words just hypnotize me. Wow, what moves today? Good Lordy. Look at the silver rally. Look at this gold. This gold's going to 6,000. Gold's going to 6,000. Great job, Irina. All right, please sign up for the My Funded Futures giveaway. You have to create an account at My Funded Futures. So if I call your name, and hopefully the names are good, because if it's a name I can't read, And I'm going to be very stern tonight, okay? I don't care if your watch is broken, your mouse is stuck, or whatever. I'm giving you 1 minute. If you don't respond in 1 minute, next. I don't want to hear you come back and say, okay, I don't want to hear somebody come back and say, oh, my mouse got stuck. My watch got stuck. I was in the bathroom. I was washing dishes and I heard my name. I'm doing this. Next! That's it. Over. 1 minute. You get 1 minute tonight. Too many people complaining. Look at this gold. You short gold? Are you short?
I am sure.
Hand on the mouse.
It,
No, you just can't sit there like you hit the Powerball. You have to constantly keep moving. Gold just dropped 20 just now.
yes.
Okay, well, you got to cover some. Right? What are you waiting for? I said, look to lower your stops.
Yes.
Right? Great job, R&R. Santana, great job. And and then I find these people, and I mean, listen, I don't really care about copycatters or anything like that, but they're like, oh, you got to trade the gold session during the Asian markets. I'm like, you kidding me? Please. I went to Luke over a year ago and I said, Luke, I got to introduce the metals to your traders. He goes, let's do it. Like that. Didn't even hesitate. I know Luke for 12 years. Because there's nothing going on in the index futures. Pay 4,000? 1,000. That's more like it. But you can't lose 6 and make 1,000 because you'll be living in the street. Right? Being honest. Right? Good job, Moon Boy. Good job, Hosey. Great job. Great job. Whew. Silver's a bull flag? That's not a bull flag. That's a bear flag. The bear flag right here on silver. Right here. That's why I called the short. Same thing with gold. Gold and silver had the identical same bear flag. Right here. That's a monster bear flag into a negative MACD. Right? It doesn't matter! Anybody new? Santana, if you're new, anybody new, please text me. I'll give you a 5-day free trial to my Discord from 8:30 to 4. So you think I would cause hyperinflation if I cut interest rates down to 3% on the Fed funds? I don't think I would. Ooh. So did you guys all if the gold gets up to 96.5 to 10, I'm going 14 wide. You got to go every 2 to 3 points. 41.88, that's a great job. Great keeper. I agree. Inflation will get reduced 100%. What happened, Ryan? Look at silver on the 1 hour. It looks like death. I know, I see it. The negative MACDs, I know, I see it. I just want to get the 30-minute time frame. But look at the 30-minute. Don't forget the 30. How do you enter? You got to click on the link above and you have to sign up for a My Funded Futures account. Jordan, can you text me again? I'll call you 914-500-7484. Again, anybody new, my phone blows up at the end of the night. So many people want the 5-day free trial. Pretty intense. I just said look to short.
Short. Thank you.
So I said look to short. 97, 96, 97. up to 54.10, right? You have to go to STMP GLD3. You need to go to My Funded Futures YouTube and click on the link there, please. This gold just rallied $70 off the low. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be shorting into the negative MACDs here. It doesn't matter. I look to cover the gold anywhere between the 95.5 and 01.5. Oh my God, look at this bear flag. Silver. You have to go to My Funded Futures, create an account, and put your name in the hat for the raffle. Look at this drop in gold. That's a real bear flag. Wait till the 5-minute time frames roll over on gold. Are you short?
Yes, I am.
Or covering? I shouldn't have to tell you. You have to cover some, right? Lower your stop. Cover some, lower your stop. Right? I don't know how many contracts how many are you short? 3, 4?
Just
Okay, so you cover 2. You lower your stop to break, like slightly under break even. You know how to put stop orders in? All right. All right, everybody. I don't know anything about it, so facts. Sorry. Look at the gold. $20 on gold. Bye-bye silver. Silver just got cabooshed too. Down 40. Jeff, anybody, Lee? You get that? Anybody get that short? Oh my God. That's a real bear flag right there, people. You see that? Denny, hope you got that short, my brother. Nice short there. S&P's making new lows here. S&P's. Iceman, you short bolt. So when I used to like Howard Stern, it was he had a woman on, a Haitian woman, and he was arguing with her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then all of a sudden, he comes out and says, and she's arguing with him, and she says, "It doesn't matter." Baba Booey. Oh, it was just, I was driving the car. I literally had to pull over. I was hysterical laughing. And he's arguing with her, and she's saying, "It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter." So I just remember that was being funny. Look at this gold. I actually have the video right here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I got it. I found it. I want to
Just
make that.
like
I
her.
want to make that into a soundbite. What?
You
It doesn't matter. Oh my God, it's hysterical. This you gotta have fun here, right? You gotta hysterical.
It could be.
That's not me, Jennifer. That's the woman. Oh my God, it's hysterical. All right. You gotta have a little laugh here and that, right? If you don't laugh in life, what the hell we doing, right? Oh my God, it's pretty funny. Right? No, it doesn't, Jennifer. Says Jennifer says it sounds just like me. I you know what? Santana's right. I'm gonna make that into his phone. How do you do that?
Make it into a ring.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
I want that done tonight.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, it's Dave's birthday tonight. He's 37.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave. Dave lives in Calgary or Vancouver, right?
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Vancouver. Mikey Jacques. It doesn't matter. Oh my. Oh, NASDAQ kabooshed. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're finished. Did anybody hear me say last night, good Lord, if you let gold drop 500, I'm putting a C note in the basket? Anybody hear me say that? Anybody hear me say that last night? Everybody's wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
trying to respond.
37. Man, I wish I was 37. I'll be 63.
38.
Oh, 38, you say? Oh, okay, he's 38. I'll be 63 in 11 days, February 10th. Can you believe it? It doesn't matter. Longhorn, the market's dropping. Yes, I see the market dropping. There's nothing to do. You got to wait for a pattern. Bitcoin, wow, Bitcoin 81,000. I have a guy I know, real cocky person. And he says to me, oh, I'm selling all the puts on Bitcoin for the 88 strike. I said, good luck. Hi, boo-boo. Yes. Right? Daddy loves you. It's Dave's birthday, Dave Ford. Happy birthday, Dave. I wish I was 38 again. Bitcoin to 74,000. I don't know. A friend of mine said 47,000 on his work. I think if Bitcoin gets to 47,000, got to kind of probably back up the truck. All right. Yeah, he was selling the 88 puts. So he's getting kabooshed now, but if they expire tomorrow, I think. Well, there's a big report that people are getting out of people. Mikey Jock, you got the long on the Nasdaq. Be careful. That look at this gold drop of 40, 30 points. Hi, boo. Daddy loves you. I love you too. I love. Yep. Well, I mean, mark to market, you're probably getting. Look at this gold. What a bear. Who said to me before? Yes, February 10th is my birthday, Sam. You're done for the day unless I get another account. Go get another account from my fund of futures. You know what my people do? My people, they hit an account, they pass, and then what they do? Boom, they go right to another account. They buy another account. Ugh. All right, next bounce. The 15s reversed to sell here. Next bounce on the S&P and Nasdaq, I would look for shorts. Okay, you're still short gold and silver. Wow, that's a good one. Jesus, silver's down about what, $1.60 now? Look at this gold. That's a classic bear flag right here. Okay, people, do you see that? Who said to me, I'm not sure if that's a bear flag? Who said that? Who said that? That's right. You, Santana, great job, Santana. Wow, look at this silver. Silver got cabooshed up there. I called the bear flag. Silver's down two. Silver, you notice what silver's doing? Silver's not just moving 30, 40, 50 cents. Silver's moving $1 to $2 at a clip now. You know that, right? I mean, when you have a negative MACD, let me just teach you this strategy. When you have a negative MACD on the 15 reverses to sell, you short the first bounce. See the 10 bar moving average? How I use it at times with the overbought level? That's how I get my ranges. You know that, right? Forex Elite, how are you? Great breach, great. Oh my God, gold, silver. Bitcoin, kabooshed. All right. Just past two rapids, Rick Francis. Great job. Oh my God, they're getting kabooshed. Oh my, you still short? Don't tell me you're long.
No.
Gold rallied 75 and just dropped. Oh my God, look at silver, $3. Oh my God. What's the high here? 1650. If silver gets down to the 113.25 to 113.70, 113.15 to 75. I would scale in longs. It just rallied. You can't even. By the time you think of a range, it already rallied. Rallied. You can actually go 113.10 to 113.70. You got to go wide. All in the firefighters, please. Nasdaq long or short. You got to look for shorts. Okay. What a bear! Who said to me? I'm not sure if that's a bear flag. Great job, Iceman. Great job. Great job, Iceman. 5 Gs. 5 Gs in each? Wow. Congratulations. What happened? Tired? Gonna go home soon? I think he just loves being, just even if we're not, loves being here, you know? Right? You hanging out with Daddy?
He was so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. All right. Ah, Jesus. It rallied $1. Oh, my God. It's the Wild West. Forget about the silver range. It just rallied $1, James. Bear market Bitcoin? I think so. Oh, yeah. So everybody, there was a big rumor today that people were dumping their Bitcoin to go into gold. I don't know if you saw that or not. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was nice long there. Oof. Hey, Pappy King. Double bottom on silver? No. Just at the 30 and 60-minute time frame. You got to be careful here because if this 30-minute time frame on silver turns up, look out. Why'd you have to get another account, James? Oh, just rallied. What did gold do? Gold just rallied too like that? Happened so fast. Oh my goodness. 46 ran 30? Wow. If Bitcoin goes to 20,000, I'm telling you, a lot of people will jump. A lot of people will jump. Okay. If the silver and gold can get one more push down here. Remember, the 30 and 60-minute time frames are still bullish. So if this silver, I like to do here, if this silver gets down to the 113.70, and gold gets down, well, forget about it. That's too far. Well, that's what people are doing. I heard it today from a good source. Nasdaq, Mikey Jacques, you get the long. Nasdaq, I probably looked at short here, 65 up to 05. S&P 64 on the S&Ps. I'd look to short to 69.70. Here we go. Here we go, Nasdaq. Nasdaq, you could probably even go 60 up to 05. 60 up to even. I could never buy Bitcoin above 120. Okay? I think Bitcoin got as high as what, 126? If I'm not mistaken. What resistance on silver? What's the matter? Are you long or short? Lay down. Happy. That's awesome, Lee. God bless you. Bitcoin is NASDAQ 1000 on the long. Okay. Medi, I think it's a short up here on these bear flags. Wow, nice bear flags on gold and silver. Yeah, I was calling shorts. All right. Look to cover the gold. This the Nasdaq between the 40 and 55 range, and S&Ps between the 58 and 63 range if you're short. I agree with that. Bitcoin's just a vehicle to trade. I would not make gold and silver. There's at least substance and value, right? Let's look at platinum. Platinum, I think, is going to be really an unbelievable buy here. Ugh. Platinum. Get the daily on platinum. Go S&P. Look at the S&Ps and Nasdaq. Are we short gold? No, I'm looking to buy gold. Anybody short the S&Ps or Nasdaq? Mikey Jacques? James Robertson? Anybody? Come in Manila. Good job. Wow, James. Good job. Gold's getting cabooshed here. All right. Buying gold where? I think gold's a buy probably between the 40 and a half, 50 and a half range. You got to go wide. Jeff Smith, how are you? Or you can go 40, 37 and a half, 47 and a half range. It's happened so fast. By the time you think, boom, goes the NASDAQ. Again, look to buy silver between the 113 and the 113.70. Good?
Yeah, I just
One.
absolutely puked.
30-minute time frames. Okay, exit longs 44 up to 47, 48. See how I said exit longs? There's a bounce you should have been selling here. 45, 46. Copper dropped 30 cents. That's huge. You're short. He made money.
And then it dropped.
S&P and NASDAQ, anybody short? NASDAQ just dropped from 65 all the way down to 45. You have to practice, Mariana Dom. Right? Boom, stop orders. Silver blew right through that number. If you got stopped, I'd buy it again here, 20 to 80 on the silver.
One, one, two.
20 to 112.80.
Okay.
If this gold can get another push down here, go 08.5 to 18.5 on the gold. Yeah. Oh, boom. See how fast it is? Look, these stop orders. Thing is, I would be buying them here. The MACDs are not confirming on the 30-minute time frames here. So if you look at the 30-minute time frames here on gold, the 30-minute time frames are non-confirming. Gold right back up, lower your stops. See the push down here. Gold's not confirming. There goes gold, there goes silver. Right back up. Start exiting longs. Wow, that was a monster long. No, that's why you have to go like a $13, $14 range.
Yeah.
So this reminded me of the day last February, March, April, when the S&Ps were moving 20 out of clip. I had to trade based upon a 10 handle range.
Mm-hmm.
But now you may say 10 handles, what are you, crazy? Look at the gold, look at the silver. Oh my God. So basically what I did was, if I was calling a 10 handle range, it was really like a $4 range to me. Because I was going wide every 2.5.
Yeah.
Right? Look at the gold. James Robertson, you get that long? Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody's from Vancouver here. Aussie dollar is in trouble right now. Can't close my position. Kaboom! You spelled it wrong there, Ethan. It's Kaboom. What a long on silver and gold. Of course, I just showed you the MACDs are non-confirming the low right here. Here, it's not confirming the low. It's not confirming the low here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm drawing a horizontal line.
Okay.
The MACDs did not confirm the low. So when they made the new low here, okay, gold just rallied $31.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the MACDs did not confirm the low. The MACDs did not confirm the new low during Asia. Right here. Here, if you draw your horizontal line, it did not make a new low. Here. If you draw your horizontal line from here to here, if I could draw, on this low, I knew these MACDs were not going to confirm. Brian, what are you talking about? I called a long on silver. Right here. Right here. I called it. Oh, that's gold. Right here. I called it. I said 112.10 to 112.70. I believe I swear. George, what did I call on the silver? I forgot on that. Again, non-confirmations. And then, do you see the 30-minute time frame up top on silver? You see it? The MACD, indicator 1. What do I enter on gold? I don't understand the question. If I call a range to look to go long, you have to determine how many, it doesn't matter. You have to decide how many contracts you want to trade within that range. You may want to do 5 micros to 10 micros. No. This one here. This one here. I called it here. I think I said 112.20 up to 70. I think. I remember. Aaron, great job, Aaron. Good job. NASDAQ just dropped 30. Okay. My number is 914-500-7484 if you want access to my 5-day free trial. So basically, the S&Ps just dropped 6. The NASDAQ just dropped 35. So you do get some patterns, and that was a pattern just now to short. And if you text me your full name and email, I'll give out a 5-day free trial. Daddy Mas, you were up 1,000. Now what happened? Right back up. Happened here. Silver's up $2 off that low right here. And is that amazing? Unreal, right? Look at that. Exactly $2. What a bear flag on gold. Good Lord God. Is New York going to get blasted with a snowstorm? I heard. You guys going to get blasted with a snowstorm or something? Where's my pen? Gold making new lows here again. If this gold gets down to the 52.90 to 53.04, I would look to buy it. Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Got that short 30 points. Where in gold? Silver, if this silver gets down to the 1160 to 1220. Oh, we gotta get water. Oh, thank you.
Some water, yeah.
See, Uncle Dave's gonna get you water. Henny, Hendrix. If this gold, look 5,200 on the gold. Gold and silver, gold. God. To sell out any gold here between even and 03, 04. Wow, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Wow. Silver. Exiting longs. Gold just got up to 04. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Wow, that is absolutely insane. Anybody get the long? Iceman, I don't look at candles. Come on. Why are you going to torture me? Oh my God, look at the stop orders on gold. Oh my God, you got to buy this gold here. 50 to 70 range. Got to go wide. These are stop orders here. These are stop orders. Silver, I look to buy silver anywhere from the 1140 till 1210. You got to go wide. You got to go wide. You got to go wide. Can you believe that gold just dropped 130 points in about 40 minutes? Here goes the gold. I told you 50 to 70. Look at it, back up to 70. Scale out along. This is insane. Just ran $20. Andrew just traded right back up. Right back up on the gold. Now what you do is you take the low level on gold. If gold gets down to the 30 to 50 range, I would scale wide, maybe every 5. When you have volatility like this, you have to adjust. Oh my goodness. Boom, here's 40. Boom. I'd scale out of any longs here above 42. Any between 40 and 50 on the gold. Look how fast this thing moves. Look at this, 47, 48. Oh my God. This is the casino. It's Christmas in January. Look at it go right back up. That's what I'm talking about. We should have 15,000 people watching this. Oh, you got to trade gold during the Asia session. I wish I had a V8. Remember that commercial? Gold, if it goes down there again, even to 20, just rallied. Silver. Silver gets down to the 1060 to 1070 to 1120. Look at the gold right back up. This is insane. This gold gets to 5,200, 5,220. It's over 1060 to 1120. Oh my God. This gold's finished. I can't wait, baby. Let's go.
Plunge.
Gold, if it rallies, look to exit longs. You got to be fast, Van. You're asking questions. I'm calling a range, even to 20. Just got down to 10 and just ripped 20. Silver starts scaling out of longs. What longs here? This is insane. This is a casino. Right? $4,000 on gold. Wow. That's amazing. Oh my God. I'd buy this gold again anywhere from the 85 to 05. Oh, wait. Hold on. You got stop orders. Hey, look at this. 70 to 90 on the gold. Silver. Oh my God. Auntie, I would look to buy the gold, silver here for a long for a trade. Silver, I look to buy it here from the 070, 0970 to 1020. Gold is $100 from the 10 bar moving average. Gold is $150 from the 10 bar. Yeah, I would be buying it here. I'd be buying the silver and gold. Oh my God. Gold, just raise your stops. Silver, raise your stops. I'd be buying this. I told you, when you have gold and silver that went parabolic like this, I told you, you can't deny the force of gravity. This gold can get the right here. Right here. It's going to fill this gap right here. Look at that. $51.20. Again, on the gold, you could look to buy it between the 40 and 60. Silver, I'd be buying silver here. Oh my God. Silver, I look to buy anywhere between the 80 and even. Look at it go. Silver rally right back up, Auntie. Wow. Gold's going to bounce hard here. Silver's going to bounce here. Silver just ran $1. Gold, I scale out of longs above 70. And it just got new water. There goes the gold. Wow, this is insane. Auntie, I hope you bought the gold. And so, I mean, silver. Silver just rallied. Great job, Jeffrey. What a bear flag on the NASDAQ. Oh my God, gold. 25 to 45, I'd buy it, or 30 to 50. It's a buy here. You're 200 points from the 10 bar. Look at the gold right back up. This ran 27. You got to be fat. Who's this? Oh, mobile. You're scaring me.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't lock the door. It's Florida. Auntie, I hope you long the silver. Auntie, I'd be scaling out of longs. Gold just ran 40. It doesn't matter. Gold, hope you're long.
I am.
Start selling. Practice. Good Lord. How am I doing? My armpits are on fire. How am I doing? Look at the gold. That's insane. $60 in gold. Auntie, I'd be scaling at the longs on the silver, Auntie. What the heck? Woohoo! That's insane. See that? The MACDs are not confirming the lows on the 30-minute time frame. Are you long? Understand?
Yep.
The 30-minute MACDs did not confirm the low. Mikey Shock! James Robertson, it's Christmas in January. Oh my God. This is insane. Oh, you got to go trade the night session in gold. Freaking bunch of amateurs. Gold's up 80. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God. 51.30. Why do you think they're going to bankrupt them? Auntie Marie, I'll be scaling out of longs on the silver. Oh my God, silver just rallied $2. Actually, I think silver rallied $3, right? This is insane. This is insane. Look at gold just rallied 100 points in 7 minutes. 7 minutes on gold. $51.45. 80 points, sorry. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? People are saying that there's a bad delay. Silver's up almost. Silver just. Oh my God. Good job, Step Next. Thanks, old man. Are you crazy? Call me old man? Some guy just called me old man. I should ban him. Who just called me old man? Thanks, old man? I don't like that. That's disrespectful. I may have to ban that person. I'm serious. I don't like that. No. I don't play. Either you apologize or I'm banning you. And I'm serious. I don't like that. That's being disrespectful. No. If you don't apologize, I'm banning you, and you got 3 seconds to say you're sorry, or I'm banning you. I don't like that. I'm telling you, my head's. You could cook a steak on my head right now. You don't know who you're playing with. I don't like being disrespected. All right, I accept your apology. You do that one more time, I'm telling you, you don't know. I can't even speak. I'm so pissed. You don't disrespect people, okay? I don't think if you think it's funny or not. I'm not here to be disrespected, okay? Enough is enough. Really. Don't worry about it. It's probably 100 more higher. All I know is since we called the short in the Nasdaq has dropped north of 100. S&Ps were trading 60 what? 5? They're down 20. You got bear flags here. You're going to get look at the ADX is rising here. Okay? Look at this. You see this here? You see this here? The ADX rising? Why? Yes. Well, you get short?
Oh,
The gold, silver?
short.
Silver just wow, gold just got kabooshed. Oh my god. See that bear flag, Jeff, on the double red short? So basically, when the ADX is rising like that, you switch over to the 3-minute time frame. See the 3-minute? Oh, what a bear flag. Oh my god. I'm yelling at this guy and I missed that. See that? That's why I don't like to be disrespected. You can't say it and laugh. Gotta be serious when you say it.
It,
It doesn't matter!
it doesn't matter.
All right, I think the low in silver. Can I buy you a trading account? No. 107.82. Look at that. Oh my God, 107. That's 3.5 cents, $3.50 on silver on that rally. Oh my God, I would die if this gold goes to 5,000. Okay, Lucas, it's okay. No problem. It's been a long day. You have no idea what I went through today, really. During the chaos when the stop orders went down, I'm short a bunch of gold, a real position, and I didn't even know that my charts were frozen, and I had to reboot everything. And people tell me that they're giving me gold's 5,100, so I'm trying to cover my short and then go long because I know once the stop orders are done, I knew that you know. Sent me an email. Who sent me an email? I don't have an email. Text mean? I'm not going near that one. There goes the gold and silver right back up. We could get to 52.70, no problem. Look at this silver. Unbelievable. Here goes the long. Oh my God, gold. Oh my God. Look at the silver on the lows. Gold just rallied 30 off the lows. This is really fun. 51.45. Oh. You okay?
Wow.
Why, you long?
I was short on.
How could you short it with the 15s turning up? The 15s, I told you, the MACDs, look at the screen behind you. Look at this. You're making new lows here. The MACDs are non-confirming. That's why, look at that. And then when you hit this low here, you were roughly 300 points from the 10-bar moving average.
Mm-hmm.
That's I don't know. That's Nasdaq. Sorry, I took my Nasdaq just ran 26. There goes the gold right back up. Wow, look at this gold. Up 100. Gold takes 52.45 and be up 100. Silver's up 3 already. This is wild. You long the Nasdaq. Good job. You long the Nasdaq. I said, no, 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 I don't smoke it no more. Wow, look at this gold. Oh my God, look at this gold. You see what I'm saying? The 15s and 30s were deeply oversold. The MACDs on the 30-minute time frame. Look at the silver. You can see the silver MACD did not confirm. Right here, Dave. Look. Not confirmed the low. You got blown out?
Mm-hmm.
Lost it?
Mm-hmm. And I was so close.
But ask me.
I know.
You're 6 feet away from me. I'm not shorting this. Now you could short it. Now you could short it. If gold gets up to 48, 49, up to 69, I'd short it.
Long and short.
Okay, I gotta open the Johnny Walker block. This is. I've been holding out. I've been holding out. I've been holding out, but I can't do this. The bear flag up here. If you want to short 48 to 68, or you can go 55 to 75. Oh my God. No, yes, I'm talking gold.
Okay.
You can't, I mean, okay, Mary's mobile. So let me give you an example. If you're trading, you're trying to make money, right? Okay. I don't know if Johnny Block can come to the rescue. This gold's gonna drop here. All right. Finish the bottle on the stream. Oh man, I'll be in the hospital. So Mary, a mobile. Let me just. So I named her mobile, right? So today we go to the mobile gas station. She's in the back of the car. I said, "Do you want anything?" She says, "No." So me and Van go out. We get coffee, waters. We come back in. I get in the car, and I leave. Next thing I know, I'm at the light. My phone's blowing up. And it's Mary. I'm like, why is Mary texting me from the back seat? I turn around. She wasn't there. She went for a jaywalk in the mobile gas station. So I got back and I had Van go pick her up. Now I name her Mobile. That's a new name, Mobile. Right? You can't make this up. I'm telling you. Oh my God, that's hysterical. I'm not kidding around. Oh, look at this gold. Oh my God. Oof. Send me a text. Hold on. Oh my God, look at this. Get in there, Jennifer. Gold, look to cover gold between the 42 and 52. Wow, this is going to drop. Oh. It's funny. There was a taco truck here today, Ryan. $51.45. Go Bixby. I don't see anything here. If you have Johnny Walker Blue, that's not a drink to drink. That's a drink to sip. Gold, maybe 52, 75, 85, 90. Right? Anybody new here tonight, please text me if you like a 5-day free trial. Also, I do a podcast every day on the SK Trading YouTube, The Bull, The Bear, and The Ugly. What was 51.45 was the low. NASDAQ long? Next push down, I probably would. After the fives push down. Okay, I hope you guys, Coach Cleats, good job. Gold, lower your stops. If you're short. Silver, if you're short on the bear flag, I hope you 85 just got cabooshed. Beautiful bear flag, gold and silver. Wow, what a drop. You gotta wait for the pattern to set up, right? Okay, gold here again. I would look to probably short 68, 69 up to 89. I don't know if you're going to get that, but we'll see. You got to go wide. Actually, you know what? You're not going to get that. Silver, gold, maybe 63 to 83. Boom, kabooshed. Wow. How could it be a long call? Low to high is short.
Okay.
High to low is long.
Okay.
Hey, now it just dropped 12 already. Got to be quick. You can't be like, reading like Winnie the Pooh or something, This is a game that you have to be very fast at. If you don't have to take every single trade, but you have to be, look, I'm going to say it in the best way possible. You need to be laser focused, right? And if you're laser focused, focus equals fortune. I'm like stealth, right? When you trade these animals, you have to be stealth like, okay? So Johnny Walker Blues, you sip like at a campfire. Like if you're in Colorado, right? You just, right, okay? Johnny Walker, you mix a drink. Johnny Walker Red is like food poisoning. I'm never drinking that. But I'll tell you, I never had the green. I had the platinum, which was my favorite, and then the gold, but the black is my favorite. The double black, the worst. Okay, the double black. Right, Jennifer. Focus equals fortune. Again, short the gold here, 63 to 83 or 65 to 85. Happy birthday, everybody. Everybody's wishing Dave a happy birthday. Really, the worst. I can't stand it. By accident, one time I was out in Jersey somewhere and the guy gave me a double black. I didn't even know what it was. And I almost spit all over him. I'm like, what the hell is this? I went to Johnny Walker Black. He goes, well, it's art. We don't have it. We have the double black. I said, well, I don't want it. Thank you. Yes, this is a bear flag here on the gold. Look at this gold. Oh, this thing's going to drop. Silver, it gets up to the 1175 to 1245 or 1235. I'd short it. Gold and Bitcoin. Well, didn't Bitcoin just rally a little bit? Goes the gold dropping. See how fast it drops? So you have to go wide every 2.5, 3 when I call a range like that, or maybe every 4 or 5. So last year in March and April, when the S&Ps and Nasdaq were moving 20 at a minute, you can't do no 5. You have to adjust, right? I don't like Blackberry Crown. Well, first of all, I shouldn't say I don't like. I never had it. Gold's dropping. I would lower your stops. What's Buffalo Tree? Oh. Wow, Jesus. We got 1 minute to the raffle? Oh my God. Oh my God, it flew tonight. Henny Poo. Look at him. He's out. Ah, boo boo. All right, let's get ready for the raffle. Let's get ready to rumble. Jennifer, you ready, Jennifer? Get in there, Jennifer. We're going to do the raffle here. What happened? Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Aaron, can you help me here? Aaron, if you're there. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's get ready to roll the wheel. Jim Pride 5345. And I got to give him time. Jim Pride 5345. Jim Pride. Jim Pride. Jim Pride, are you there? Here? Okay, good. That's one. Thank you, Jennifer. Unknown. Well, how do you say this? Next N999. UNKNXNN999. What is it called?
I have no idea.
UNKNXNN999. She's here? Okay, next. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer's my assistant. The best. All right. Corp trades. It doesn't matter. Corp trades. Corp trades, Jennifer. There you go. We're on a roll. That's 3. Oh, did you put mobile in? You have to sign in like that then. Jubilee Nexus. Jubilee Nexus. Jubilee Nexus. Jubilee Nexus. Jennifer's typing and go the coolers. Jubilee Nexus. Jubilee? Oh, Jubilee. Jubilee. Up near. Next! She's here. She's here, Denny. Light show? LIEDH light lid show? SHOW lid show? LIEDSHOW? Oh, Jennifer's fast. Look at it gold dropping. Next, she's here. Or he's here. Oh my God, what a bear flag on the gold. You short? Matrix 018. Matrix 018. Matrix 018. Look at this gold drop on the bear flag. Look at silver get kabooshed. Matrix 018 is here. Look at my assistant. Damn, she's fast. All right, that's how many is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think 5. 6. Oh my God, look at my assistant, the best. Big M241. Big M241. Look at this gold drop. Look at this silver drop. Biggie, can't you see? Big M 241 is here. Congratulations. That's 7. How is she seeing it that I can't? Oh, I don't get it. Hitman Trades 007. Hitman Trades 007. Is that Hitman from Thailand? Hitman Trades 007. Hitman, congratulations. I think he's here. He's got to be here. He's every night.
I've never seen.
Yeah, he's Hitman. Hitman's in our Discord. Same guy. And anybody new, if anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me at 914-500-7484. Please put in your full name and email. Hitman is here. Next. This is going fast. Cute critters. It doesn't matter. Cute critters. Oh my God, NASDAQ. What a kaboom. What the hell that come from? Cute critters. Hitman, I know that's from you. Hitman's in Thailand. What time is it in Thailand right now? You're 14 hours ahead. Oh, Cute Critters is here. That's, how many is that? 8? If you don't have a My Fund the Futures account, Victim, you're not going to win. What the hell is this? Oh, come on. I can't even say this. Akarouse? Akarouse? AKHKHARUS 11. That's a name I would ban, but I'm not going to. AKHKHARUS 11. My brain hurts. Anybody? AKHKHARUS 11. Now I'm going to give him a couple more seconds. Akarus 11. Am I saying that right, Jennifer? Akarus 11. Akarus. You're about to go surfing. Oh my God. When I come to Thailand, you better show me a good time in that country. All right, Akaru. Next! Prop Trader 51. Prop Trader 51. Prop Trader. Congratulations, Prop Trader. All right. Well, that was fun. I swear to God, I just looked over. It was 9:50. All right. I want to thank Denny. I want to thank Luke. I want to thank My Funded Futures. I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank all of you for being here. Okay. If again, please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube. Also, I'm willing to give you a 5-day free trial to my live stream. Just text me your full name and email at 914-500-7484. With that being said, I want to thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Again, with gold and silver, go wider if you see the volatility pick up. Okay. And with that being said, have a great night, everybody. God bless you. And of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.